Hello, I'm Ariane Hilliard, and this is my personal social media audit. Let's get started with some background information. The account that I chose today is my Instagram account. I currently have 2 posts and 405 followers. I do have a small following because I feel that it is important to have people on here that I truly care to have seeing my stuff, and I like having a small circle of people on my social media. I'm not very active on social media in general, but I will say that I am the most active on here when it comes to posting on my stories, liking/commenting on posts, messaging, etc. I feel that this account is the most accurate depiction of me and who I am. Though it is rare, the times that I actually do post on here, you are able to see my personality, what I like, and what is important to me. Now let's move on to the type of content that I share. Like I said, I only have 2 feed posts. I am mostly active with posting on my stories, but on my feed, you can see a carousel of pictures of me and my friends, like the one shown at the top right. When it comes to stories, I post a variety of things. I will repost things from celebrities that I like the photo that Harry Styles posted of one of the concerts that I went to. I will repost infographics of things that are important and that I want others to know, like the post that addresses the clean girl aesthetic and where it originated from. Or I will post a glimpse of my day and what I am doing, like the 2 posts on the far left of my day at the Glossier store. My relationship with my audience is pretty close, I would say. I interact with my audience a lot if I need to, and that can be in a variety of ways, like responding to messages that someone sent or liking a comment. I feel like that my audience knows me pretty well, and I am able to be my most authentic self towards my audience. Let's take a look at my SWOT analysis. So, the strengths I want to focus on are content overload, shared information, and personal account. A good strength when it comes to my account is that I don't overpost. I only post when I come across something that I really feel drawn to or that I want to post. I'm not constantly posting, and I am posting maybe 2 to 4 times a month. I post a lot of infographics on my stories most of the time. When I post these, I will have someone responding saying that they didn't know that that was going on, and they will go on and repost it themselves. I think that it is important that I am sharing these stories and things going on so that others aren't unaware to what is happening as well. My account is very personal in a sense that I have an account full of people that I know. I don't have as much pressure to put on a fake personality and hide aspects of me. I think having an account that is full of friends and people that I know helps with this because I have no reason to not be comfortable with my account. Coming up next is weaknesses. Even though Instagram is a social media that I am most active on, I don't post on my account that much, especially not on my actual feed. I go away sometimes and I won't post for months, and then I come back and post something on my stories, so I probably shock some followers when I do post because I'm not super active on there. On the rare occasions that I do post, I don't think that I make them personal enough. I simply give a glimpse of what is going on that day I decided to post something. I'm not saying that I need to post every detail, but I think I need to make some aspects personal. It might feel like all I do is repost other things that I want to share. Some opportunities that I have are to build better relationships and expand my content. I can definitely build better relationships with some of my audiences, mostly the newer friends that I made from college, as they don't know me as well and I tend to go ghost, so coming back abruptly doesn't allow them to get to know me. I want to still post the things that I am passionate about, and that I like, but also post more of myself. I mean, it is my account after all, and I think people followed me to see me, and I can work more on that. I need to expand the type of content that I share and not be afraid to step out of that box that I created for myself. Lastly, are my threats. My content I post can maybe be a little boring, and people come to social media as a break from the world, so they might not want to see what's going on at that moment. And for people who don't follow accounts like Impact, but they see me constantly posting their stuff and think that they follow them by accident, they might go to unfollow, but they're actually unfollowing me. Now, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people are reposting the same infographics and pictures now, so my content can be seen as repetitive. So, a follower of mine who has seen 3 back-to-back posts of the same thing before they get to my post might just skip over it before seeing what it is, just off the assumption that it is the same thing that they've already seen. And here are some of the next steps that I can take. Here is what I can do to keep the consistency of not overposting while expanding the type of content that I post. I like that I don't post a lot, so I would like to keep the aspect of not posting too much. I don't want followers to feel overstimulated by me posting every day or every other day about essentially the same thing. I want to keep posting about important things happening because I think it's good to be kept informed. I would like to maybe minimize that and put a focus on other types of content. It doesn't necessarily have to be a detailed look into my life, but maybe a little more personal about what I'm doing. I have all these pictures that I take when I go out that just sit on my phone, so maybe I can start posting those a bit more to bring some variety. I would like to build on that relationship I have with my audience and allow the new people in my life to get a better sense of who I am while still remaining authentic and not trying to be someone that I'm not. And lastly, the steps to minimize my weaknesses and threats to make more personal and unique content while still keeping true to myself. If I notice a significant amount of people have reposted the same thing that I'm about to post, maybe don't post it and find something else that gives other or different information to still keep people informed but not be as repetitive. While I said previously that I want to keep my posting to a minimum, I should post my personal life more frequently compared to the other things that I share. And reposting infographics is really important to me. I get to share things that are important and I want others to know. So maybe to make it more personal and unique, I could make my own after doing research on topics so that I could still get to share about these topics, but they're also a glimpse of me and my personality. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you got to know me and my social media a little better.